Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So today's video I'm going to be sharing this story that I came across, and it's by BBC Pidgin, but I'll tell you guys what it says. So this is the story of a girl that she told her friends that she was going out to meet her boyfriend, and she went out with her boyfriend, and the boyfriend took her out to an uncompleted building. I've always thought about it. What's up with these people and uncompleted buildings? Like, it's like all these stories we always hear is uncompleted building. But anyways, he took her to the uncompleted building, and from what the news said, because it's written in Pidgin, so I'm going to translate it. I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to tell you exactly what he's saying. So the boyfriend took her into this uncompleted building, tried to delete her, and he thought he had deleted her. He didn't realize he didn't have a plastic bag to harvest her parts to sell or to do juju or whatever. For anyone that does not know, you know, a lot of African countries or Nigeria, for example, they believe in all these rituals and using parts to do this and do that or whatever. But he realized he didn't have a bag, so he went to go get a bag. He also used acid on her. Okay, and by the time he could come back, the girl had already crawled away. He didn't know that he didn't succeed. He didn't know that she was not gone. So the girl crawled out with her arms, crawled out. And they said a motorbike rider, you know, Nigeria, they say Okada. You know, those are people that use, you know, the way you have taxis and you have buses, they also use motorbikes for transportation. So they call them Okada. So it's motorbike rider. Happened to going by and saw her crawling out of that place. Okay, and he was the one that took her into a hospital. Meanwhile, this is how the story is. I'll put a link, you can go read it on the BBC Pidgin. So meanwhile, the guy went out, and they said some people that saw him, that he went there with a girl, noticed that he came out by himself, and they started asking him, where is the girl you went there with? And that was in the process of these guys or these people interrogating him and questioning him, that you went there with, we saw you going into that bush with a girl, where is she now? In the process, that was how they got to know all of that. So by the time they got there, they said they had been taken to hospital and all of that. And there's a picture actually of her when she was in hospital, and definitely a picture of her when she was calling out of this place. You know, when I read this news, right, what came to my mind, because I said to myself, what is all this? Every day you hear this, today, tomorrow you hear another one. It is an ongoing issue, non-stop. It is ongoing, non-stop. Today, like, I'm going to say this because some people have accused me of hating Buhari. How can I hate somebody I don't know? Like, I don't know. Like, say hate Buhari. And I explain, look, I don't have to say, I don't love him, I don't hate him. It's none of those kind of things. I hate the way Nigeria is turning out to be. That's what I hate. And the truth is this, Buhari, one of the things that helped him win election was because we already had the problem of Boko Haram. People felt like because he has a military background, when he goes into power, he's going to deal with Boko Haram. That was one of the things that helped him win election. Since Buhari came into power, it's almost like Boko Haram is actually the least of our problems now. Because Boko Haram was causing their problems in the north. We don't even hear Boko Haram as much as before. Fulani herdsmen, whatever bandits. Do you know, children today go to school, people will come with truck and carry a whole class, no, a whole school of people away and asking for money before they can release them. Since Buhari has been in power, there was no herdsmen. The herdsmen problem, this is when it came. That ordinary people will go to farm. I'm not saying it's good for there to be problem in one part or the other, but then it was kind of like, okay, things were happening in the north, and they were trying to find solution to that problem in the north. But now, it's no longer problem it has spread around the country in different versions. A bandit on one side. And what's it called now? What's it now called? A herdsman on the other side. Ordinary go to farm. They get deleted to their own farm to say, okay, this country is tough, oh, things are hard in this country. They're finding their own ways to survive. So these ordinary farmers that are trying to manage to farm to survive, go to farm and then they get deleted on their own farm. The problems have gotten worse. And then all of this now, look at stories like this have existed in the past, but they've gotten worse than ever before. Let me put it this way. Nigeria insecurity has never been as this bad since 1960 when we got independence. It has never ever been as bad as it is right now. That Nigerians cannot go to Nigeria. Nigerians abroad cannot even go to Nigeria in peace. You know, there was a discussion the other day on my community tab, and I was talking. It's another minor story. Somebody was talking about her in Nigeria. You know, somebody was saying how she lived abroad for a long time, and she came back. She's living in the island, Lagos Island or Lekki or whatever she was saying. And I was saying, you see, Nigeria being okay. Nigeria's safety is not based on Lekki. Nigeria's safety is based on the safety of the whole country. All Nigerians cannot migrate to Lekki and live in Lekki. One, Lekki no go contain us. Two, not everyone wants to live in Lekki. Believe it or not. There are some people that want to live in their village in peace. There are some people, I was explaining that some Nigerians, there's a state where they grew up in, that is home to them because they grew up there. They want to go back there. A lot of states. Today, kidnapping. Tomorrow, a childhood friend of mine migrated to America. Why? Her friend came to visit her. And she was walking her friend out to her car. Walking her friend out to her car at the end of the visit. People with gun came and took her friend away. They were asking for, was it 10 million or whatever they were asking for. She said she saw with her 2 eyes. What will you do? It's in front of you. Took her friend. Before they released her, I think they said 10 days. Family were running up and down to find solution. To find money to come and pay. It was after that experience that my friend saw, you know, you hear it in the news, you hear it on social media. She saw with her own 2 eyes. That was how my friend and her family migrated to America till today. People are running away from their country. Forget about people say, I want to go to America for an education. I want to go for whatever. Oh, let me go to this country where I make enough money. I will come back home. People have made enough money and they don't want to go back to Nigeria because of the insecurity is out of this world. Bad road is there. Electricity issues are there. As to strike is there. So many issues. And is it healthcare that we're talking about? That our politicians will go abroad for the best healthcare in the world, and the everyday man do not have good quality hospitals to attend. Is that where are we going to start from? So a lot of Nigerians that have said, "Oh, go abroad. When I make money, I will come back." They have made that money. To not come back is the problem. There are some people that cannot go to their own village. Their family members will tell them, "Don't come, oh, don't come." Ground no level right now in Nigeria. Family members are not, before family members used to say, previously, family members would say, come back, oh. Now it's family members that are saying, don't come, oh. There's fire on the mountain. Going back to the story of this girl, like I'm saying, when I saw that, I was like, oh, Guinea. Every day is getting worse. And believe it or not, I know, let me tell you, you have to be able to do something like this. Let's be honest. But the situation of the country is now making those evil people to be finding evil ways to get out of poverty. Don't misunderstand me. There's no excuse for a behavior like this. But what I'm saying is that no matter how evil people are, the truth is that if the situation of the country is not even as worse as it is, that evil mind that now tells them that takes them to use evil ways to come out of poverty may not be applied, if that makes sense. Because there are some Nigerians that no matter how much life tough reach, I told somebody once, I said, I'd rather beg on the street than steal. But some people would rather steal than beg. You see the difference? So we're all different people. But it doesn't change the fact that it is poverty that can now even put somebody in a situation where they will say, I'd rather go and steal than beg. And then another person will say, I'd rather beg than steal. Something brings people to that point where the evil in them will start to find a way out of poverty. Nigeria has gotten so bad. Another friend of mine that we went to nursing school together, she brought her mother abroad. Me, I was thinking it's a holiday thing, but I realized that the mother has been sitting abroad now for maybe 5 or 10 years. I'm not even sure. And I said, is it not boring for your mother? Because my mother came to visit. She was bored still. You know, ordinary visit. A lot of our elderly parents, you know, when they come abroad, they are bored because they've not the same life. And I said to her, is your mother not bored to be sitting down here? You know, and she said their own side, their own place. Said the kidnapping has got so bad that somebody want money to buy crayfish. They will kidnap somebody. Somebody need money to buy. Like, it has gotten so bad. People are kidnapping for even the tiniest little amount. Imagine that. And she now brought her mother to come and be living abroad. Old woman is living abroad for safety reasons. You know? I don't even know. Honestly, I saw that and I thought, like I said, I was like, oh, Guinea, what is this? What kind of country is this? Anyways, I saw that and I just wanted to come and share it. Hopefully this girl does well because they said acid was poured on her. You know, I'm just imagining the kind of pain and everything she's going through. You know, and just, it's really sad. It's really sad. I don't know. Like I said, it's getting really, really, frustrating, not seeing an end in sight in the situation of this country called Nigeria. It's really, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. As always, whatever your opinions are, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.